This is something, for me, this is kind of a personal thing because my professional background is in law enforcement. I worked on the street, I was a police academy instructor and was given the responsibility, which I took seriously, to train officers to be able to survive violent encounters. My goal has always been to help officers to, one, survive on the street, make it home to their families every day, increase their ability to survive a violent encounter, but also be able to take resisting offenders into custody as safely as possible. Less damage to the bad guy, ideally, is the end game, and also survivability of the officer. So for me, it's a personal thing. As I evolved into military training, I felt the same passion to help soldiers be able to survive these types of violent combative encounters. We just spent 7 hours here training in a particular topic. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot of time. And the chaos of a violent encounter for a police officer on the street it's not sterile. You find yourself in positions that you probably didn't train in this environment. And so if you can get people to base their defensive tactic techniques on more universal principles and then give them some techniques that they can apply as universally as possible, then it's more likely they're going to be able to actually use those techniques to solve that problem as it unfolds in a street level encounter. So principles are as, if not more important than the actual techniques themselves, because you've got to be able to apply them in a dynamic problem solving process. Coming from being a street level patrol officer and training people that come from that environment, I've had the chance to experiment, with raw recruits coming to a police academy, in-service officers that have experience on the street and now are coming in to get in-service training. And so all of that has been kind of a laboratory for figuring out what works. Lots of things can work. The idea is finding things that I can condense and get people to a functional and retainable level in a very finite period of time, and that's always the key. But the three disciplines that I've had the most influence on what I teach are Kali, Filipino martial arts, boxing, be it Western or Muay Thai, and Jiu-Jitsu, be it Brazilian or Japanese. I've had some training in each of those.
One minute, stand by.